Okay, so you might be wondering why the fuck have I picked these topics to make a video on, and you may have just seen the title and the thumbnail and been like, you know what, I want to click on this video and see just how much of a shit show this channel is. Well, you know what, you've came to the right place, because I'm just going to talk about the best news of this week. Yeah, the reason for this video, like, I'm just going to try and start getting into making like shorter videos that are more exciting, because I feel like the long videos are stretched out, small channel, so no one's really wanting to watch like 10 minutes of someone they don't know top. So yeah, let's go, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and you know what, if you really want, leave a little comment, tell me what's going on, give me some stories that you think might be fun to cover, maybe in the same sort of vein as this, like funny stuff. Okay, so first off, I can't even say this with a straight face. A fucking penguin was found waddling around in Nottinghamshire. So in England, somehow there's a fucking penguin waddling through a village. 2020 is just like living in the fucking Matrix. Like, what the fuck is going on? I just want to know, how did this even happen? Like, where did this penguin come from? I would have to assume it came from a zoo. Like, I've read this article and it doesn't seem to tell you where they came from. Like, where the fuck did these penguins come from? It would have to be a zoo, but I don't know, are people legal to like keep penguins in England? I don't fucking know what's going on. Like, why is our penguins waddling to the street? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I can't speak for England, but if I was just fucking walking down Buchanan Street in Glasgow and seen a penguin, it's not really a normal sight. I would be fucking wanting to know where they came from, and this article doesn't even tell us where they came from. Like, the world's most unanswered questions. The police named it Popo as well, which is great. Like, thanks for naming the penguin. I don't need to know the name of the penguin, just tell me where the fuck this penguin came from. I was in the early hours of Sunday as well. You know what, I think this penguin might have just been doing the walk of shame. Like, maybe it was just coming home for a gaff, just had a night on it, and was fucking trying to get home, and then gets arrested. It also says in this article that last year a pair of stolen penguins were rescued by officers in Australia. So this must just be a thing for England, that like penguins just seem to be cutting about. But what the fuck is going on? England, what are you doing? Okay, so this is another great story that happened. I guess Jason Derulo done an interview and said that he thought the movie Cats, yes, Cats, would change the world. You know that fucking movie that we all made fun of last year, the end of last year, then everyone said it looked like the worst thing ever, and then it came out, and I didn't see it, but from what I've heard, it was the worst thing ever. Yeah, he thought that would change the world. I think the quote he says was, he got chills down his spine. How the fuck could you think this would change the world? It is literally the worst looking thing ever. Just stop trying to make everything into a movie. Like, Cats the musical did not need to be a movie. No one wants to fucking watch Cats the movie. And right, he says that he thinks it would change the world, and you know what, I think he might have been right. Now, I'm not saying that all the bad stuff happening in the world is because of Cats, but Cats released in December of 2019. Next month after that was January of 2020. Now, I'm not saying that 2020 has been the worst year ever, but 2020 has been the worst year ever. And you know what? Do you know what came out right before 2020? Cats. So, I don't want to make a conspiracy here, but I think Cats might have fucked the world up. Jason Derulo might be right that Cats did change the world. And yeah, this video's gone on long enough just talking absolute shit. So if you want to stick around for this type of stupid content, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video, guys. Cheers.